One of the things that we love about franchising is that other franchise owners have plowed the field before you and can speak to their experiences in the business. The purpose of the franchise discovery process is to make sure you truly understand what you're getting involved in and to make sure there are no surprises once you are in business. The franchisee validation process is a crucial step to gathering this information from someone who does not financially benefit from your investment. It's important in this stage of the process to have reasonable expectations. There's an old saying in franchising: franchising is being in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Success in franchising ultimately comes down to execution, and not every franchisee is able to execute at the same level. What you want to hear is that the franchisor provides adequate training and sufficient support, that the franchisees are given all of the tools and resources necessary to be successful, and that if executed effectively, the model works. Please find the attached document that contains a series of questions to act as a guide as you begin making your validation calls. Some of the questions may not pertain to the businesses you are looking, but feel free to pick and choose the ones you feel are most relevant. Enjoy your calls, and we look forward to hearing about what you learn. You have selected a few franchises that interest you, and the franchisor has provided an FDD to you. What is this large document that the franchisor provided? An FDD is short for the Franchise Disclosure Document. This document is required by federal law to be given to you by the franchise company at least 14 calendar days before you sign any contract or pay the franchisor any money. Once you invest in the franchise and sign the franchise agreement and pay the franchise fee, you become a franchisee. What is in the FDD? The FDD consists of 23 items of disclosure. Each of the items are important to review and are required by law to be written in plain English, not legalese. The information provided in these 23 items of disclosure include background information, business experience, and litigation and bankruptcy history about the franchise company that is relevant to the integrity of the franchisor and its top executives, financial information that a prospective franchisee needs to know before making any investment in a franchise, how a territory will be determined, who owns the trademarks, a list of what the franchisor will provide to the franchisee, and the obligations that the franchisee has to the franchisor, the hours, location, and topics of training that the franchisor provides, and the table of contents of the operations manual, along with financial performance representations of the corporate and franchise outlets. As you can see, these are critical facts to know before making this financial decision. In addition to the 23 items of disclosure, the FDD contains important exhibits. The exhibits include a list of all franchisees in the system and former franchisees. A potential franchisee can contact anyone on that list without the franchisor's consent or knowledge. Additionally, the exhibit with the audited financial statements of the franchisor are important to evaluate as they show the financial strength of the franchisor. All contracts that a franchisee will be required to sign are also included in the FDD as exhibits. 4 things to do before investing in a franchise. 1. Speak to existing franchisees. Franchisees in the system are the best resource for vetting a franchise. They are in the trenches of the business daily and understand the good and bad about the business. Ask them lots of questions. Feel free to contact any that are listed in the exhibits to the FDD. You do not need the franchisor's permission to contact them. 2. Read the 23 items of disclosure in the FDD. These items contain important information that you need in order to make an informed decision about investing the money and time that you will be making in this business. In particular, focus on items 5, 6, and 7, which are the financial disclosures, and read the footnotes to these disclosures as well as the body of them. In item 7, budget on the high end of the range listed. 3. Review the audited financial statements of the franchisor that are in the exhibits to the FDD. It is important to ensure that the franchisor is financially strong enough to support the system that it has in place and the growth that the franchisor anticipates. 4. Retain competent franchisee counsel. An experienced franchisee attorney can advise you on the franchise opportunity from her experience, and in reviewing the franchise agreement, the contract you will be signing, they will know what is typical and what isn't, and any red flags that are in the documents. It is important to have an experienced franchisee attorney assist you with evaluating this opportunity before making any decision. Contact Nancy Lennard, Senior Partner at Lennard & Associates PC, for a free consultation.